Here's how we spent the month of August. We kicked off the month of August with a wellness-themed event at Lloyd Studio. This event was hosted by Creators and Company. It focused on the importance of mindfulness and entrepreneurship, and the menu was carefully curated with sweet treats and wellness drinks. I really enjoyed this event because it didn't feel like your typical networking experience. There was a panel discussion with two entrepreneurs that opened up the floor for reflection on how you may show up for your clients, customers, but most importantly, yourself when running your own business. Typically, when I'm at a networking event, it feels very much like an every man for himself kind of vibe, where everyone is trying to make themselves feel like the most important person in the room. I really appreciated this change of pace. My favorite part was definitely the listening nook. My husband and I stepped in and unburdened ourselves with our biggest professional challenges, and were given a customized affirmation to carry with us when faced with tough times in our careers.
So how was your night?
It was good. I feel really relaxed, really calm. I felt like we talked about things that I've talked about before, but in a different way. Attention all vintage shoppers. We visited the Totally Rad Vintage Fest 2025 in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you watched our last video, you know that I'm not a big vintage or thrifting person. I'm just here for the vibes. So I'm gonna pass the mic over to my husband, the thrifter.
Here's what's on my shopping list for today. I was hoping to find a nice quality vintage crew neck, starter jacket, or some Carhartt. When it comes to shopping, I'm very selective, so it doesn't take me long to find the flame in a sea of malarkey. I was told to do a 360. So today I'm wearing a Carolina Hurricanes fitted hat, chrome heart hoodie, Gerbo shorts, shoe goo, Nike SB Dunks, and Givenchy sunglasses.
There were so many interesting vendors, but here is my favorite one. He was such a good boy with amazing customer service. Shout outs to Teddy.
They had a vast assortment of buttons, doohickeys, knickknacks, and thingamabobs. The drive down from Charlotte wasn't too bad until we were greeted by the illustrious Atlanta traffic. But luckily I had a curated Clipse playlist that had every single song to get us through.
We stayed at the Reverb Hard Rock Hotel, which I booked through Hotel Tonight, and the customer service was amazing. I definitely see us staying again on future visits.
Oh wow! Yo, this is nice. Wow, look at this bed. Oh, big bed.
Jump on it. Our room was on the 12th floor with a city view. There's not much city to look at right now, but they're doing construction, so maybe in the future there will be. I really enjoyed the quality of furniture in the room, especially the lighting. All of the lamps and lighting fixtures were amazing. We came to see the Clipse perform. The venue is at the Eastern. And it's our first time there. It's also our first time in Atlanta together. So I'm very excited. I never really go outside when I'm in Atlanta. It's more just A to B and to the airport. So I'm gonna see some things, I'm gonna do some things, we're gonna eat and bring you along with us. My favorite part of the room is the fridge. This is so cute, a little fridge drawer. And I brought a bunch of snacks and things in my grocery bag. So I'll just be transferring some of my snacks over to the fridge.
Shout out to Bojangles. It's bow time, baby.
I really like the bathroom. I saw the pictures on the website and I was like, yeah, this is a space that was intentionally designed to feel like home. And I love that. I like something where it feels like I'm at the spa, it's very relaxing. And I also like when the toilet is kind of in its own little nook and it's not right beside the shower.
Here I'm applying a wrinkle release spray. It helps when you're on the go and don't want to break out an iron. Hello? Oh, that was the money caller. What's up, YouTube? It's me again. We're about to do an outfit of the day for the Clipse concert. Today, Hurricanes fitted, Clipse denim tee collab tee, a little bit of diesel on the shorts, and a little bit of homage Louis V on the shoes.
I'm wearing a Clipse Cause collab tee for the album. Some shorts I got from like TJ Maxx or something. And my shoes are Skepta Nike collabs and a Supreme crossbody to carry all the necessities while we're inside. So unfortunately, the venue doesn't allow for professional cameras, so we won't be able to film on our DJI today. But don't worry, we will be filming on our phones.
The openers were Earth Gang and they really brought the energy. The crowd went absolutely crazy when Malice emerged from the shadows. The sound was earth-shattering.
There was no elaborate set design, just two brothers and two screens. I felt so proud watching Malice make his return to the stage.
For the longest time, Pusha T has been my favorite rapper. But after seeing Malice smoke every verse, I don't know, I might have to reconsider some things.
I literally cry at everything, so of course I was moved to tears when they performed The Birds Don't Sing, which is a heartfelt song about the loss of their parents.
If I had to give it a grade, I'd give it 10 gold stars, 10 out of 10. I loved every single second of it.
I've always been the kind of person who goes to concerts alone because the people in my life didn't necessarily share the same musical interest as me, so it's really fun to be able to do these kinds of things with my person. Surprise, surprise, we decided to spend another day in Atlanta.
This time we stayed at the La Meridian. Oh wow, this is nice and spacious.
This hotel was located about 20 minutes outside the city, so it was a lot more peaceful, and we just decided to take advantage of this rest day. We slid under the covers, relaxed, spent some quality time, and ordered some room service. The food here was great, but I think a little overpriced. We did explore the hotel, so here's a little bit of that. My family happened to be in town, so we caught up with them for some lunch and then some drinks at the hotel bar.
The next day we headed downtown to have breakfast with the family.
We are at breakfast at Barney's in Atlanta. We're going to be having breakfast. Right now we are early and waiting for the rest of our party. So we're just hanging out until we get inside.
I had the shrimp and grits, the Queen City shrimp and grits, and it was delicious.
And I had the veggie omelet, which I enjoyed very much. Everybody loved their food, and I would definitely eat here again.